And here's the problem. If, say the next 2 weeks, it gets really bad, what are you going to do if power plant, water services, gas people decide they don't want to come in, or they can't come in because they're sick? Look at New York City. How many cops are down and calling in sick? I thought I heard 5,000. 1,000 have it and 5,000 called in sick. So, dude, you know, in 2 weeks we could be talking a whole different game. We may not even have the internet where I can post a video. Shitter bucket. Yeah. I brought bags and toilet paper and everything.
Kind of got the camp somewhat set up. Got to grab a few more things out the back of the pick 'em up truck. Go. Hey, look. It's the shitter bucket. It should say, "Let's poo this." I'm gonna have to change that.
Hey, what up,
right
dude?
on there. Let's poo this.
Yeah, it's your pal Jackhammer Mike. Another lame video. Haven't been doing many videos lately. Haven't felt motivated. Gotta go to the store. Oh, by the way, how you guys doing? Hope y'all are safe. Hope your families are all safe. My son in California, his family got hit. The boys, my grandson, one's about 6 months, the other's 5 years. They both still have a little bit of a cough. My daughter-in-law is doing pretty good. My son, he's still got fever and still got a cough. This has been going on for a week for him. So I hope he's going to be alright. See, they can't go get tested or anything, but what good is that anyway? They can't treat it. So, and they're not patching out that malaria drug yet. So, who knows? Anyway, I'm going to the grocery store right now. Nothing going on today as far as plumbing. I got a job late at night tonight, so I imagine I probably won't be doing anything today. It's 11:31, April 2nd, and we're gonna go try to go into the grocery store. I need some milk and butter, more cottage cheese if I can get some. Doing pretty good. Lost a couple pounds. I've got a ton of food. I just haven't, you know, I've been trying to eat smaller portions and not so much rationing, but just, you know, I want to lose weight, man. This is the best time in the world to take advantage of it. I may kick in my bug out diet again, or bugging in diet, redo that series. I've been playing with some recipes and making some killer refried beans, Spanish rice, carnitas, and a lot of other things, you know. I don't want to be boring, you know. Boiled rice and boiled beans, it sucks if you have to eat that every day and that's all you got. Right now, yeah, that's, you know, not so much it's all I got, but you know, I don't want to be or I want to be able to practice, so when I do have the ability to cook, I can make, you know, whip up Spanish rice and refried beans and some other things that are going to be, you know, a little bit different. So, you know, it's not the end of the world yet. I mean, we're supposed to have the next 2 weeks. It's supposed to be the worst that we've ever seen. I don't know what that means. I'm a little worried about it. One, I don't believe the government. Even though I love Trump, I don't believe totally what he's saying. I think that he would, as much as he likes to be transparent and all, I think that he would dumb down things to, well, I don't know, I'm torn. Would he dumb down things to not worry us so much? And then, you know, in 2 weeks, whatever, you know, their estimates of 100 to 200 million deaths, all of a sudden becomes 400 million, 500 million. and now he gets his ass handed to him because he lied to everybody, and the press is going to be all over that if that's the case. Right now they're just going after models, and they're trying to be, I think, as honest as possible. It just seems to me like, they are trying to prepare us for something really, really bad. So, is that going to be the case? Who knows? But I'm going to try to do everything I can not to get it. And we still have to work. The plumbers, electricians, and other people still have to work. So we have to be out in public. And who knows who's got it? Who knows who don't? So basically, I'm going to be doing the mask when I go into this grocery store, whether people like it or not. I'm gonna be covered because you just don't know who's gonna have what in there. And there we go. Since I got it, I'm gonna use it. And I see somebody walking into the store. Somebody else has got gloves, so I'm gloving up too. I don't want to get this because you could die from it. And who knows if I've already been exposed. So, I don't know if I've been shit. I'm not used to this. Alright, let's see. Here, I'm going to have to see if I can pull this down. There we go. Alright. A little hack to help you fit your gloves if you've got neoprene. Blow them up. Stretch them out. And fit better. There we go. Alright, let's get this back on. Since you can't tell who's been affected, you don't know who has. That looks pretty good. Alright, solid. Yeah, there's really no way to know right now. There's no testing sites around here. And they don't want to test you unless you've got symptoms. And since I don't, I'm not going to be one to get tested, I think. So, this is kind of the new norm for the foreseeable future. Pain in the ass for sure. It's only, I want to say maybe 75 degrees, maybe 80. No, it's going to be 82 today. But we, it's already hot. It's like, what are you going to do when, dang, it's 110 out. This is going to suck, having to wear a mask. So I was playing with the boys at work, and I had found on my Shema, because they say that you can wear a scarf now, or you should wear something, anything. And if all you got is a scarf or a Shema, you'd probably be wearing it. Bandanas are supposedly A-okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm ready. Gotta put my piece on. Ain't going in there unarmed. Not that I worry about anybody in there, but who knows? You never know when someone's gonna freak out. Alrighty. I might have to take this video. I'll go in there and see what happens. I might have to finish the second half of this video with the iPhone sticking out of the pocket. I got two of them, one for work and one for me. So, a big old dust devil just ripping through here. Alright, so let's go. At least the phone works through my gloves. Let's get the video. Video on. Oop. Stop it. As you can tell, I'm not one to shoot many videos. God damn it. I don't really use my iPhone to shoot movies with. Fuck this. You know what? It's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna take you guys in there. Fuck it. You still with me? Yes, you are. Alright. Stand by. Alright. Got the piece on. Keys. Alright, tuber. Let's go see what we can find at the store. This is going to be the new norm. I see a lot of people going in with no masks, but they're crazy. You know, especially because this next 2 weeks is going to see a shit ton of people that are sick. And that would mean that right now it takes about 14 days to incubate, or up to. There could be people sick right now that don't know it. That sucks. That glove. All right. I don't know if I want to do anything rude. Oh, I need cheese. Well, no pasta. Meat. I don't need any of that. Would like some canned fruit. Ooh, looks like we got a bit more. Is it on sale? Oh, they got my favorite on sale too. It looks like they got eggs again. Let me see.
There is a call waiting for the service department on 101.
Right there. Look. Woohoo! Alright. That was a wash. You know what we ought to do? I think I'm running low, but if I have to use the poop bucket, I gotta have something to put it in. So small, tall. I'll get you in. Four bag. What? 20, 30. Well, I don't know if I should trust poop bucket to plane wrap, but I guess it's only a small distance from the poop bucket to the dump in the back, which you guys are gonna have to learn. If you lose power, you got no sewer, you don't want to waste water flushing the toilet, you're gonna need to poop bucket it, you know, or have a porta potty, one of the two. Me, I'm easy. I can poop in a bucket all day long. And then you're going to have to get rid of it. So you're going to have to dig a hole in the backyard, and you're going to have to throw your waste in there. Probably food scraps too, because where else are you going to put it? You got no water, you're going to wash it down the drain. So when we used to go camping, we did that a lot. You know, we had a porta potty set up, and that had serviced 8 to 12 people for a week, sometimes 2 weeks, and then food and stuff. So we'd dug a pit and throw it in there, and then every couple of days we'd light it on fire and burn it. So this is the new norm. And here's the problem: if, say, the next 2 weeks it gets really bad, what are you going to do if power plant, water services, gas people decide they don't want to come in, or they can't come in because they're sick. Look at New York City. How many cops are down and calling in sick? I thought I heard 5,000. 1,000 have it and 5,000 called in sick. So, dude, you know, in 2 weeks we could be talking a whole different game. We may not even have the internet where I can post a video. But, you know, for all you guys that took the time to get kind of prepared, awesome. This is what we thought of. You know, we certainly didn't hope that this would ever happen. But it could be a lot worse. It can get worse. It may get worse. Who the hell knows? So, I got some stuff for a couple of days, and we're going from there. I got about 6 more rolls of toilet paper, and since it's just me, that'll last me quite a while. So, and as gross as it is, I usually take my showers in the morning and sometimes, you know, after work. But I got running water. I'll usually take a dump. You know, I always take a shit in the morning when I wake up, and so I just clean myself that way, dude. Here's what I do, man. I'll just go in and I'll take my dump, have my cup of coffee. Well, have my cup of coffee and smoke. Wait for everything to gravity to take over and everything gets ready for the expulsion port. And then usually after my first smoke or whatever, I have my first cup of coffee, I need to go and take my dump. And so I've changed my schedule around a little bit. I go and take my dump, and then I go run into the shower. So let's see, 1 per customer. Yeah, where's all that stuff supposed to be at? Huh. Temporary product returns. There's normal stuff. You guys have all seen it. Alright. So, it's shopping for the morning. Jackhammer Mike. If I think of anything else, I'll put another clip in here. But till I see you guys again next time, I'm out. Alright, tubers. I just got back to the truck. I'm gonna show some of you something. Well, I'll show all of you, but most of you guys probably already know. Mask smells like ball sweat. When you use things like this multiple times, it's gonna stink. It's like, you know, if you've ever worn a baseball hat a lot, sweaty, starts to stink. Kevlar helmets, if you've been in the military, fucking stinks, man. That sweat just builds and builds, and you're breathing through that. Stinks. It smells like fucking nut sweat. Okay, so I'm ready to go, get back home. But for you guys, if you've ever seen this, you take off your gloves. Obviously they go inside out, but grab this one. Alright? Grab it in your hand and just pull this one out. Now you only have the one to worry about. You throw that away and you're done. Alright, that was interesting. There's a lot of people in there with masks. A lot of people without still. You know, as much as I'd like to be going through life saying, I'm not going to worry about it. And I want to be stupid enough and say, hey, if I get it, I get it. I've already been out way too much without having a mask on, and I'm not taking any more chances. Hopefully I won't develop it in another week or two, or who knows when. If I've already been exposed to it, I'm not going to know when I got exposed until I start feeling like shit, and then maybe I could just kind of go backwards. Like up to 14 days, whatever the stupid incubation period is. Who knows? But I'm not going out in public now without him. Without the mask, without the gloves. I've got quite a few. Probably another 50 pair. of gloves. I could reuse those if I wanted to. You know, just you don't even have to turn them inside out. You can just use them the way they are. But I got plenty of gloves. In fact, I'm going to probably hit the supply house again. They've got a lot of gloves. You know, plumbers and you know, people that work with the stuff that we work with are going to use a lot of those gloves. Dead air on. So anyway, that's that. We gotta get back to the fort, put our stuff away, and then go edit some video. I'm getting bored, man. I don't have anything to do, and you know, sitting around the house. I mean, you can only jack off the midget porn so often. So, just kidding. No, I do have to. I'm gonna do. It's time for monthly cleaning, so I'm gonna probably get out in the garage and pull apart the handgun, get that dusted off, pull apart the rifle, the shotty, and get those dusted off. I don't know. I definitely know that I can't root a whole lot today and tomorrow, Saturday maybe, and Sunday. I'm on call this week, so I can't really commit to anything, because if I get a call that I have to go to, you know, I'm gonna have to run to it. Like right now, here's the thing: I've got a water heater to look at. For some reason, it's working, and the recirc pump, which is a pump that recirculates the hot water all throughout the building, so that when you turn the faucet on, you get instant hot water. It's a medical facility. It's called Fresenius, and they treat, they do dialysis, kidney machines. So they've got a water heater or a system down. For some reason, they're not getting hot water. The water heater's working, the pumps are working, but they're not getting the hot water. I don't know what that's all about. There's a million different reasons why. But they're not letting us go into that clinic now at all, as long as they're open for business, as long as they have patients. We're not allowed to go in there whatsoever. And it's kind of understandable. They, you know, obviously the people that are in there for dialysis already have issues, and they don't want to take a chance on having someone come in, even though we always have to put masks on in there, glove up, gown up, you know, but they just don't want us in there. So that's cool for us. I don't mind that at all, because you know, we charge a premium for night work. And what I'm basically going to go do is, because everything is closed, supply houses at that time of night, I basically just go in, try to diagnose the problem, and then if I can fix it, great. If I can't, then figure out how we're going to fix it, get the parts the next day, and go back out, you know, the next night. So, I mean, I don't know how that's going to work, what I have to do, but that's where I'm going tonight. 10 o'clock or 10:30, I think, is when I have to be out there. So that kind of sucks, but what do you do? At least I don't have to deal with a whole buttload of people, and I don't have to go to people's houses. That's really bothering me right now. I don't want to go to people's homes. I like the commercial work better, but it's commercials few and far between right now, because everything is closed, and the things that are open don't want to spend money because their income has really been affected. So, all right, well, enough rambling. Love you guys. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you again. I'm out.